How's it going, friends? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Noctuit's account, doing an account takeover, helping Noctuit progress. The first interesting thing that I'm seeing here is that you have the revival path active. When you get to the end of the revival path, you get yourself Elva Autumnborn, who is an amazing arena champion. This is the first time I'm seeing the revival path in game. This is very cool. That means you were missing for 14 days, is that right? It has to be over 2 weeks for you to get that revival path activated. If I'm not correct in this information, please correct me in the comment section. Noctuit has an impressive roster of champions. I want you to pay attention to Riho, Lady Noelle, Wall Master, guys. We have one of the best poisoners in the game, Theodore the Savant, Chalco the Blind. There's some staples here. There's some really good champions. But there's also some really good epics that are undeveloped, like this Demitha here, like this Farkin, like this Allure, this Maneater, this Deacon. There's some work to be done. Let's overview. Oh my god, Shameo! Bro, you're stacked! Don't forget to use my promo link to get yourself a free legendary Raphma tab, as well as the epics Tagore, Ugo, and Lady Quillen as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. And that is all you have to do to get your free legendary Raphma tab, as well as Tagore, Ugo, and Lady Quillen as you level up in progress. So don't miss out and click on my link right now. Let's take a look at the important— oh my god, double awakened seer. Wait, I get hit with something here. This is suspicious. This is suspicious. I don't see an Arbiter, but I see awakened champions. You haven't even started getting your Arbiter. This should be your first primary point of interest on this account. Just get this done. Dude, get your Arbiter. I know you have a Lady Noelle and she helps you a lot in Arena, but this Arbiter, this turn meter booster, she's gonna help you in a lot more places than Arena. So get your Arbiter, man. Also, I really wanna— oh! Hello! We're missing faction guardians in every single faction. You went ahead and you empowered a couple of your champions, but you haven't put any guardians. These are important boosts that help your account get even stronger. Please, I'm gonna chuck your Magnar here. Do not commission any epics, please. You can use the commission for your rares. Go ahead and fill these in your own time, but please, start doing this. These are important stat ups that are forever permanent, and they apply on all of your faction champions. It's pretty cool, no? Check this out. And when you do book them as faction guardians, when you go to the tavern, these champions are gonna come up, as you see, with a little yellow banner underneath. So you know not to feed them to anyone. You know not to use them. That's how you can teleport your faction guardians. The rares you can just commission and they will disappear from your vault. Like, you have so many dupes, right? You can just use these for faction guardians, get a little bit of boost up, and forget about it. But do that before you empower champions. I know it's very tempting. When you get a double, you get 2 doubles for Seer. And you're not gonna plug one in your guardian ring. It's diabolical. And let me point to the build of this Seer too. That is a slow Seer. 154 speed is slow. Though, we need her to be paired with champions that are going to strip off buffs. And the damage is based off enemy max HP, this one. And this 30% crit rate does bring her crit rate up. So you can forget about the crit rate and the attack stats for now. But the speed needs to be up. Also, I'm wondering if, because your accuracy is 181, it lands everywhere. But it should be landing in a lot of places. These sleeps and the weekend, it should land. Godseeker is a little slow too, but I don't know if that's on purpose. So she can be the last one to keep reviving. Could be. Noelle is okay. Yeah, Noelle is okay for your account, for where you're at. Imagine what she could do if she was a little bit faster. For the time being though, this is good speed. Where are you in Arena? Gold 1 is solid. Solid. A 200 speed Lady Noelle will outspeed most champions without a speed aura in Arena. Riho! Bone Spear. She's pretty solid. If she was a little bit faster, this big nuke that comes on her A2 here would be even faster. It would crowd control a lot quicker too. This debuff removal with the block debuffs and the heal, that will come faster too. You will only benefit from speeding up your champions. And I see here that you have a 4-star gauntlet on her with very tiny little speed. This gauntlet could easily— you could forge for perception during the next CVC with personal rewards, and you can get yourself some good perception gear. You can switch that gauntlet to another HP gauntlet with like double speed, triple speed roll, and maybe even this chest plate with flat attack. You could substitute that for an HP percent when you do, you know, forge it, with some rolls in accuracy or speed, because she has some good accuracy. You've managed to get her up to almost 300, but even a little bit more wouldn't hurt. So you can bring her to even tankier stages of things. For example, if you want to use her in Chimera, she's gonna need to have a little bit over 300 accuracy up when you get to like brutal. Theodore, the Poisoner, he's some good accuracy. He could use a little bit more, again, if you're planning on taking him in more places. Survivability is looking good. These gauntlets, I think you're at a stage in your account where you can switch to 5-6 star gauntlets, period. So you did tell me that you're rating some dungeons for better relics, for better artifacts, and that does take time. I get it. Why did you level 60 Yaga the Insatiable? This guy, you just cross it, like, you can just use him if you knew, of course. When you get him, just use him as a chicken. See, you have Theodore, who's an exponentially better poisoner than this guy here. I want to see your dungeon stages. Ice Golem, stage 20. It's good for farming, for sure. What team do you use? Ooh. Poison, some increase speed. Yeah, here, this team can get you far. I don't know if you've tried to push for further stages up. It doesn't, you don't need to. For the time being, stage 20 is great for farming. Yep, Spider stage 20, also great for farming. Pretty good team here. The Seer does crazy damage here to the little spiders. Theodore's also pretty good. Rio's pretty good. Wallmaster as well. Wallmaster goes crazy in Hydra, I know that for a fact. I'm gonna go and check your progress later as well. Yep, Dragon's Lair. Have you gotten too hard? You haven't tried it yet, but it's fun. Try it out. Stage 20 is good for farming. Again. Fire Knight. Ooh, you'll need some Fire Knight help. Stage 18. This is the team. Okay, an Allure here would be spectacular. Allure is a great Fire Knight champion. In the place of whom? Whomst? This Stag Knight maybe can be replaced. The Lady Noelle as well. There's something about the revival upon death. I don't know if your champions die from Fire Knight for you to warrant using her, but say you bring an Allure, and why you bring an Allure, I'll tell you. You have to get her up to level 60 though, and fully book her. I noticed that most of your legendary champions are booked out, which is amazing. Good job on that. Leave Lemonicy out of it. But Lady Noelle, Riho, Wallmaster, Sun Wukong, there's a lot of Legos that are fully booked out. Choco, so good work. So, back to Allure. This Allure, with the 100% crit rate, on her A1 comes with a triple hitter that takes down the shield like nothing. Each crit decreases the target's turn meter by 25%. So when the Fire Knight has the shield down, you can keep hitting him with this A1 to decrease his turn meter so he never brings the shield back up. This decreased defense, the sleep doesn't matter, but the decreased defense helps do some damage. This is a hard smacker. This hit ignores 50% of the target's defense and has an extra 30% chance of it being a crit. But Allure is such an affordable Fire Knight hack that is going to 100% push you to stage 20. And I propose, instead of this guy here, Stag Knight, if you do need the survivability from Noelle, leave her on. The Freeze, though, she's gonna be really good in hard Fire Knight. The Freeze is not gonna do much here. But with Cold Heart and Allure, you could keep that turn meter constantly on the down low. She's slow, man. You need to build her faster, too. This Cold Heart needs to be at least 180 speed. Minimum 180 speed. 121, what is this? They kill her before she gets to hit them with the A3, man. Much faster, so you don't have to revive your champions all the time with Lady Noelle or a Godseeker or whoever reviver you're planning on bringing on your team. That will definitely help you push to stage 20. That is the farmable, good farmable stage. Sand Devil and Phantom you can leave behind for a little bit until the missions required from you. Arbiter, quick gear. No speed in the pieces that you're getting. Rare pieces should come with speed. Not a single, there is only one piece of artifact here that has speed on it, and it's the shield, and it has 4 speed. So you get why your Cold Heart is slow, right? Also, these boots, when you upgrade them all the way up to level 16, they're gonna give you a great boost up. This Lady Noelle is gonna get a great speed up, so keep in mind that these boots are a priority for next artifact enhancements that you're gonna be doing. Boots should be automatically leveled up at... What is this Wukong doing in flat defense boots? No, this is unserious. You can't do that to poor Wukong. Wukong is at 165 speed, bro. Perception is a forgeable set, so when you go down to the forge, Alright, faction wars. That's, yes. It's all connected. It's all connected. From here, barbarians, can we push with... Why do you only have... Syl is gonna help you here. And Farkin. Just build these two guys out. And you have this amazing faction wars team. Lizardmen, oh god, that's the bane of my existence too. Not the lizardmen, but the barbarians. You have a good team going on there. Very tanky. Very healable. Very survivable. You have a lot of 3-star chickens. Use these during champion trainings. Good, you have a lot of books too. How do you get so many legendary skill tomes out of where? Yeah, this girl you're gonna have to fuse. Be careful not to put any awakenings or any gear on her. You're gonna need her for Mikage, and you only have Tatsu left, and you have all of the Mikage fusables for that. So get your Mikage as soon as you can. Mikage is gonna be such a clutch for your account, and I can't... If you get Mikage before Arbiter, I will genuinely be shocked. But why not? Why not? Lady Noelle and Mikage, and let me see your arena team. Screw this nice. Let's refresh. Wait, please, no. What? Please! Jesus Christ. Apprehended. Seems easy enough. Noelle, Stag Knight, Seer, and Riho. So maybe Mikage instead of Stag Knight, dude. Let that go really hard. Why are they so quick? See, this Riho actually cleanses very much on time. This is such a good synergy. Like, check this out. This is such a good synergy. Imagine if your champions were just a tad stronger, a tad faster. Let's see if we can outspeed this Gorgrab. That's a Nuki team. Ooh, that was bad news. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes it don't work out. Oh wow, you have an unkillable on your Seer? Let me see. What's that? How do you build your Seer? Ooh, she comes with a Swift Parry. Unkillable for a turn when hit with the Fatal Blow. I don't know if Swift Parry on Seer. Maybe. Maybe you're onto something. Is it for the crit damage and the speed up? Pretty good gear set. You just don't have a lot of speed on it. HP boots. That's why your champions are slow, man. How many of your champions have something other than speed on their boots? I need to police you now. HP on Runekeeper. Yaga is Yaga. Screw Yaga. Miscreated monster with HP percent. And he's at 133 speed. This is painful. Oh, okay. Yeah. This also needs to be taken under control. Stop whatever you're doing. Focus on whichever accuracy nodes. Who's your most predominant? You have a lot of Void Champions, dude. A lot of Void Champions that you're using. Maybe, I guess, you can either go for Spirit or Void accuracy. I guess. You're a very, interesting, isolated case here where most of your champions are Voids. So take one accuracy node and max it out to level 10. And then proceed to the next accuracy node, max it out to level 10, and please just do them in that order, because your Marius and Raman 2 missions are going to cause you to want to knock your head against the wall. You need to have many of these mastered up to level 10, and even Arbiter! Arbiter is gonna ask you for one of these nodes to be upgraded to level 10, and let me show you. It's not even here. I can't even show you because you're still in the first pip, so you have time until you gotta do that, but stop dispersing them. I'm happy I caught you early, and focus them on one by one. You start with accuracy, move on to crit damage, resistance, HP, defense, and finally attack. Accuracy is always first. Clan bosses! Let's take a little overlook. Ooh, I see. You're 5 king brutal because your clan members need help taking down brutal. You cannot take down Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare yet, and that's why you're not getting a lot of shards. But how are you getting so many legendary skill tomes? Are you pay to win? Do you spend a little? If that's the case, I completely understand. I would assume that it's something similar for Hydra here. You can do normal, which is good. Get those Mithrala fragments. Regardless of the rarity of chest that you're getting, just get your regular Mithrala fragments. She's a game changer whenever you do get her. How far along are you? 6. If you have just started, this is a brand new account, or you've started a while back and you just decided to return to it, you have a solid ground. Now you just need to speed up everybody. It's actually crazy that you've managed to do all this with such slow champions. That means you have some really good survivability on your team, which is great. But it won't cut it for too long. So continue farming for good gear, as you told me that you're doing. Good luck with your clan members and getting to Ultra Nightmare, Clam Boss, you are very much still in early game. So everything you do right now is trial and error. Remember that. You can't make detrimental mistakes that will set you back unless you're feeding really good champions to mediocre champions. And I hope that whoever you needed to feed to Yaga wasn't better than Yaga himself. It's the only thing that I kind of regret you having done on your account. And also with the faction guardians, dude, stop. Like, just fill them up. Fill them up. It's gonna make a very big difference, I promise you. And the speed up is gonna make a ginormous difference on your account as well. Imagine you're already that overpowered. What you could do with a couple of extra speed ups, like 20, 30 more speed on each champion minimum. Imagine. You're also climbing some Doom Tower, which is where you get some resources, which is great news. Curse City as well, you're exploring. This is hard though. Have you done normal at all? Do you know that you can change? Wait, can you see it from my camera? You can't. Let me move my camera. Here, on the down left corner, you can change your difficulty to normal. And you will have all this area to explore for extra resources, my dude. If you're stuck for a reason. You've been doing Curse City on hard. And same goes for Doom Tower here. You can also switch your difficulty if you want to try out hard, but I don't recommend it with your speeds. Stick to normal and clear as much as you can. A gear cleanse is gonna get you some silver. You have the gear enhancement currently active. You'll be able to watch this video and do a little gear cleanse before the gear enhancement has ended. For some extra cash, just get rid of these uncommon pieces, these blue pieces without any speed on them. If they don't have speed and they're blue and they're 5-star, just get rid of them. Genuinely. And this is how I will do it. I'll show you. This shield, these gauntlets, I know they're 6-star. They don't have speed on them. These gauntlets, this chest plate, what the hell even is that? Flat stat, no speed, atrocious. What the hell? 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 Most of your helmets won't do. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Just like get a little stricter and watch money starting to flow into your account, and you'll be able to upgrade all these speed boots finally to level 16, and you won't just gain cash from raiding. So for example here when you're raiding dragon, well, I think Firenet actually is next. You'll be able to push some stages if you work on your allure. On the gear filter, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna deselect commons and uncommons and rares. I think you can move away from them. I mean, depends. If you're chasing a set like speed, you could close your eyes to a rare piece. But the sooner you can switch to purely upgrading purple pieces, legendary pieces, because you have the champions that would warrant that, upgrade your gear game and you will see some major changes. If I look deeper, I might see more. So I think I'm gonna end it here. This is a weird spot for you guys to be seeing me. I'll move back to my corner. You have some work to do, man. But mostly, I will urge you to get your Arbiter. These missions are actually teaching you how to play the game and are taking you through some vital points of exiting early game, and will give you resources for free. Come on, for free. These you're gonna do in literally no time. So just sit down, get them done. Think of it like a checklist that you're checking off. Feels very satisfying to do so. Good luck with your future endeavors. Thank you for letting me do this on your account. And if you guys want an account takeover, you can shoot me a message down in my Discord. You can find the link in the description below this video and below all of my videos. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys again in the next one. Bye! Bye!